Sniping has always been a great way to trade within FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. The only problem with this method is actually finding a good parameter to actually use. And that's exactly what we're going through in today's video. I'll be going through 3 sniping filters that I use regularly, and they're most likely going to work between now all the way to the end of FIFA 22. But before we do get into the video, if you're looking to skip trading, just get to the point in where you have coins in your account, then I highly recommend heading into the description down below and clicking the link to Mule Factory. Head over there to get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA 22 coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic 5 at checkout, you'll also get yourself a 5% discount. Link can be found in the description down below. Getting back into the video, Sniping is a great way to trade in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team if you're a beginner. It doesn't take any skill or ability, you just need to be in the right place at the right time. Now, to help you out, we have already gone through some search parameters before that work within FIFA 22 and will likely work for the rest of the year. So feel free after this video has ended to go into the description down below and click the link which will take you to some of those previous videos. That way at the end, you'll have several search parameters that will always work for you. And you can switch between them to vary the amount of coins that you'll be able to make on each card. If you don't know what sniping is, it's incredibly simple. You just need to find a specific type of player or a specific group of players where you can find their lowest buy now. And after finding their lowest buy now, you'll work out the 5% EA tax and then just take 100-200 coins away. And this is now going to be set to your new maximum buy now amount. And I know what you're thinking, that this might be a bit confusing because you've already found the lowest buy now. If you set that to be even lower, there's not going to be any listed. And this is exactly what we want to happen. Now just go to your maximum bid amount, set that to 15 million coins, hold left on your controller and keep on searching, pressing Y and A or triangle and X depending on your console. 9 out of 10 times it will tell you that there is nothing that fits within these search parameters and that you need to adjust some of your requirements to broaden the search. You're not going to make any changes, you're going to keep on searching until a player does get listed which does finally fit those parameters, and once they do get listed, it's going to be a lot cheaper compared to what is listed as their lowest buy now. If you're quick enough, you can buy that player and immediately relist them slightly higher where they'll probably sell relatively quickly. So with all of that out the way, let me actually go through 3 sniping filters that I use. Firstly, I always head over to chemistry styles. Chemistry styles is great because it has less attention than what players have on FIFA 22. There's so many people that use search parameters to find specific players, and it leads to there being quite a bit of attention, especially when other content creators go through a very specific search parameter and post that as a video which get tens of thousands of views. It's likely that there is going to be quite a bit of competition, but the good thing with chemistry styles is that you do have quite a few chemistry styles to go through. During peak times, I would normally look to the Shadow, Hunter or Catalyst. These are pretty much the good chemistry styles, which can cost thousands of coins, especially once you start looking at Shadow and Hunter, which will be 2,000 coins all the way up to around 4,000 coins. You will spend just a bit of time finding the lowest buy now, and this really shouldn't take too long. You're just looking to find when there is only a couple pages worth, or search so that the first card that pops up is within the 50th minute or slightly later. This is a good indication that you will be able to sell it for that price. Now it's just about taking a couple hundred coins away. The good thing with the Hunter and Shadow, because they are worth thousands of coins, you take a couple hundred coins away, you're still within the 2,000 to 3,000 coin range. So for example, Shadow was listed at 3,900 coins and I decided that I was going to look to get it at 3,500. Now if I did get it for 3,500, I'm not making a crazy amount of profit. But a good thing is that I'm able to get it less than 3,500 because that at the end of the day is my maximum. There will be times, and when this does happen, you need to be insanely quick, but there will be times where it gets listed for just 500 coins. This will give a very good amount of profit once you relist it back at 3,900 coins and take away the 5% EA tax. you'll be making 3,000 coins profit just from that one card. But as said, with it, you do need to be quick. And you could do this with a lot of different chem styles. It won't work with every single one of them because there are some that get listed at 150 coins bid and 200 coins buy now, making it not even worth you buying because it's going to take a lot of time for you to sell. And if you do try and sell it, you're probably only going to be able to relist it at the exact same price of 150 coins bid, 200 coins buy now. Anything above 300 coins as the lowest buy now is worth looking at, but you do need to bear in mind that if it is selling at 300 coins, the lowest that you can get it on a buy now is 200 coins, and after EA tax, you're making about 90 coins profit. And you'll never have that luck where you can get it for a much lower price because there simply isn't anything lower. So it works a lot better when you are looking at these more expensive chem styles. But of course, if you want to and you just want to get some quick coins, you can go and look at the cheaper ones. Very similar to this, we can also move this over to position modifiers. Position modifiers is another great one to look at, and very similar to chem styles, you have a lot of options. There will be some position modifiers which go for their minimum. We're talking 150 coins to 200 coins by now, and you should avoid those immediately. But there's other ones such as your center mid to CDM or your CDM to center mid, which can go for thousands of coins. These aren't the only ones, but these are the ones that I was using for this video. You'll spend some time trying to find the lowest buy now, take just a couple hundred coins away after you work out the 5% EA tax, and then you'll set that as your maximum bid amount. You'll go back over to your maximum bid where you'll set this to 15 million, hold left on your controller and keep on searching. Eventually, these position modifiers will be listed because they're packed fairly often. Gold packs get opened all the time, whether it be through division rivals, foot champions, foot draft, your squad battle rewards, EA gifting out random rewards, or even just people going to preview packs, or as far as just buying their own FIFA points and opening the packs for themselves. Of course, when people open these gold packs, they're not looking to go and get position modifiers, they're looking to go and get expensive gold players or other types of special cards. But when they do get absolutely nothing, which happens for most people that open packs, they will result to going over to their position modifiers or their other consumables and relisting them onto the market to get some coins back, and hopefully use some of those coins to either improve their team or even just use those coins to open even more packs. This does result into a lot of people quickly searching up a position modifier and just listing them way below market value. This is where you come in, where you can quickly buy some of those deals and relist slightly higher. And because some of these position modifiers can go for thousands of coins, in most cases you'll only make a couple hundred coins profit, but there will be occasions where a position modifier gets listed for just a couple hundred coins in total, where you can buy them, relist them and make thousands of coins in profit. This is all about being in the right place at the right time, but the good thing is that it's guaranteed to be at some point that someone will list a position modifier, so you just need to make sure that you stay within the market. Just keep on searching and there will be position modifiers that get listed. And the final search parameter that will work between now all the way to the end of FIFA 22 is looking at silver players. Silver players will always have a slightly higher price compared to gold players, and it's simply because the demand for them is still there, but they're not packed as often because not as many people open silver packs. For most players, there is only just a couple pages worth, whereas if you was to look at a rare gold player, no matter their overall rating, you'll have 10, 20, 30 pages, which really leads to their price gradually going down. For this sniping filter, I like to go over to the transfer market and I set the quality to just be silver. You can, if you really want to, set it to be just rare silver cards or even just common silver cards. But that does mean if a good deal does come up and you haven't got that within your search parameter, then you're going to miss it. And I can't think of a reason of why you would want to do that, because both the common and rare cards are priced the exact same. With silver Premier League players on Xbox, their lowest buy now is around 2,000 to 2,100 coins. So I would set my search parameter to be a max of 1,800 and just keep on searching the transfer market. The good thing with silver players is that they do get packed. Even though not as many people open packs to go and get these types of players, they're still packed fairly often because we're looking at the whole league, a whole league of Premier League silver players. So we're going to be able to search the market, and for a lot of the time there will be a player that fits that parameter. As we are dealing with silver players, not as many people are looking for them, so there will be a lot of occasions where you don't need to be the quickest ever. You can actually take a couple seconds to buy the player and you will still be able to win the deal because not as many people are searching. And because we've set the max buy now to be 1,800 coins, yes, you will be able to get them at that price where you do only make 100, 200 coins profit, but there will be a lot of times where you get them for 200 coins as someone lists them way below market value. And those are the types of deals that we're really trying to look for. If you find that this type of sniping filter has way too much competition, not to worry because you can go and change the league. Normally what I do is look for the top 5 major leagues, being Premier League, Liga, and Serie A, Bundesliga, and La Liga. The Premier League is the most expensive out of the 5, but the other ones still do well. You can still get players listed anywhere between 500 all the way up to 1,000 coins, so you're not able to make as much profit if they do get listed at that minimum price, but you're still able to make a very good amount. It all depends how much time you want to be putting into the sniping filter and also how many coins you currently have. Anyway guys, here are another 3 sniping filters that I use on a regular basis and they're probably not going to stop anytime soon. Chemistry styles, position modifiers, and silver players will always have some sort of value even at the end of FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. Feel free to change up the parameters just so that you're able to get the most out of your time when actually going through these, but more or less they're going to work for you. If you do have any questions about anything, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going.